I'm not saying this is something incredible or outstanding story what I did. It's part of our profession. We have to expose such kind of a guys. That I did. Because whatever I do the story, I will go for the, whatever the story I will do, go for the merit. And both sides. So finally, all the story I will come into the conclusion. Is it this story I can present it or not? That is a part of you people also doing, myself also doing. So I worked around 23 years of experience in journalism. Worked various national media as part of my job. Make it clear, I'm not a highly educated guy. So you can say, I'm an anti-establishment. That's, I'm right. You can say, I'm an anti-establishment. Because I always going, those who are in the power and those who are in the fascist force. So I am behind them. So that is my primary agenda. And I believe fourth estate in India having a solid and big platform that our forefathers given to us, our founding members of our nation. So we are the fourth pillar, having our own responsibility. We have to show it, what actually the metal we have. So this is what I did. It is not like that those who are in the power. If it is Modi's police or Palanisamy's police, police is doing their job, not like that a bootlickers. That only I have a simple request to them. Anyway, you people can ask whatever question you wanted to ask me. I am willing to answer. I don't have any issue. And also those, both Sayan and Manoj, those who are in Kerala, and some of the journalists from here, they wanted to go and meet them. I allow them. You can go and meet them, whatever question you can ask, because it was not tutored. It was purely what actually they told me. I did my investigation. I got a lot of links, and because of the link one by one, and the lead I got it. Then the story came out. So that actually happened. The question I wanted to ask Mr. Palanisamy, around, it's more than 10 days or 10, 11 days, because the question I put it across him, the 5 murder, he is not given the answer. He said this party behind, that party behind. Make it clear. No one is behind me. I'm alone. And of course, you people are with me. He is not even given the answer so far. Again, I put across the question to him. Who is behind the robbery there? For what purpose you did? For the documents. He is not given the answer so far. And 5 murder, one by one. He is not given the answer so far. It's only a truth. So we are also working for the truth. That is our journalism actually we are doing. It is not a PR journalism. It's a proper research-based material. We put it across them. They have to answer it. And people of India, people of especially people Tamil Nadu wanted to know who is the one who behind this. So this is actually I did. Till today, I am again saying killer Palanisamy is not answer the question. Let him answer it. Who is behind? Make it clear, I am not scared to come over here. I'm free to travel. It's our job. We have to do. I did also the same thing. And 2001 Tehelka case, you know, it was against the central government. Vajpayee government. Many such kind of things came out. And Congress was behind. And this case was behind. Reality is, no one behind. It was a journalistical exercise. Then I did the story on Robert Vadera. You might be knowing in 2014, the story came up because of his asset and property and all these things. That time Congress said, BJP is behind. And 2016, I did a story in Narada sting operation, West Bengal, Mamata Banerjee said BJP is behind. Now the honorable killer Palanisamy is saying DMK is behind. I am really shocking. Who is behind me? The reality, you can also go reality check. What exactly all these things? You can ask a question. Yeah. I have certain evidence because some of the people given interview, but they have a lot of restrictions. Those people are given the interview. They told not to release their interview right now because they are.
You say that you have let the interview as a material evidence.
It's a material. They have a material evidence with the interview I do have because they are part of this investigation, and some of those senior doctors, those who worked, those who were part of Jayalalitha's Apollo and very long time, I do have their interview also, the senior doctors. They are also told not right now because everyone is scared. So because that is a journalistical ethics also there because it's not a sting operation. Because,
Sir, is there any life threat for you, sir?
listen, I least bothered about any life threat or anything, but they do have a big issue because they're scared. They're scared because I tried to talk to them last 2-3 days, then I tried to convince them. So now they are, I think around 70-60% they agreed. They're supposed to come with me here. So they told me that they can also come here, but they're scared now. The family members are insisting them not to do right now. So that actually the reason.
Sir, did anyone from the Edappadi contact you after the releasing of the document?
No AIDMK, nothing. Again, I want to say one thing. This, so I was a SIT head, Special Investigating Team head of India Head News Channel that is owned by Andhra Prabha Group. It's an English channel actually. And I completed the story around 19th of December. I submitted the story to the editorial team and make it clear. And two of them, Sayan and Manoj, both were, then I took them to Delhi. They're staying with me. Then I asked management every day, what you are going to do? Why you are not giving a telecast date? They are saying 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, so they are also started scared. Then after, I have a team, because of the team I formed for this channel. Then I discussed with this guy, my team members, as Jimin also sitting here. So they said, we cannot go such kind of a long this thing, because anything can happen, because we did all this roaming around, myself and Jimin in Chennai and all this thing. It possibly can leak it. So we cannot go such kind of a long time. Make it clear, we have to release the story. That I put my resignation a day before my press conference happened, and I did. And 2014 also, I did same story for Tehelka, Narada sting operation. And KD Singh, the management guy, because I am the one who was replaced Tarun Tejpal, because you might be knowing the sexual assault case. So after that, he was removed, so I became the editor of Tehelka. Then I did the story because the revival of Tehelka in 2014. Again, same thing happened. The management not willing to go for the story. Then I decided to come out, a press conference. I formed a small website, Narada News, because putting a platform, so I did the story. This is the history actually.
Mathew, you are saying DMK is not behind you, but the advocates who argued for Sayan and the people who signed in the bail petition, they all belong to DMK. So how can you say that DMK is not behind you?
I can say one thing, because the same 2 days before, when these people supposed to come over here, I tried to call my friends here and there. You can come and verify my call records. Around 50-55 calls, I'm talking to my friends through Delhi, one of the lawyer, because some of them wanted to help me out. But meanwhile, everyone is not billing. Then finally, my lawyer told me that he will arrange someone to arrange here for the surety, guarantee. So I paid the money. That also I will show you because it's an online payment. I did. Okay, I don't know. He's a DMK, ADMK, BJP, anyone. At that time, I needed two guys to give the surety, both of them. I cannot make it like that. What kind of a, he was this, he was that, what kind of, this is all the rubbish actually. Make it clear. Yeah.
So you said you have material evidence. Is there any chance that you could open it up for us anytime in your future?
No, this is actually what I told you, because actually these are the 5-7 people they wanted to come out. 5-7 people, those who are associated with investigation and Jayalalitha's demise and all these things. So that actually they have to say, okay, now we can go. Then say, I am not a doctor, I am a journalist. Technically, all these things, scientifically, what happened in Jayalalitha's demise, they can give a in brief narration. So they can give authenticate narration. I cannot give like that. But they wanted to come out. But they are a little scared. That's the reason.
So you say there's a human evidence. I mean, people who give statements as proof or evidence.
Yes, that some of the
Like,
some
video footage or
some of the investigating officers, their footage also we do have.
Do you think Sasikala has a hands on it?
Listen, first of all, make it clear. As like a journalist, what we can do only to come out with the material what we have. The further Shashigala or Dinagaran or Palanisamy or EPS, that fair investigating agency can only reveal it. I am not ruling out anything. So they can only reveal it further because we have a lot of limitation. We cannot go and interrogate or go inside and do all these things. Lot of limitation we have. In that limitation, so comes out and let investigating agency have to reveal. That time I can give much more leads. Some of the leads, if I can say in the media, it is not good actually. It's not good actually. Because that time only that I can give a lot of things. That's the reason I say, always saying free and fair investigation. Much more things will come out. Let it open the box. That's only I said.
So what do you say about the Mathew Commission?
Because again I am saying, I interact with many those guys. It is actually a pre-scripted commission. It's a stage-managed commission. One of the senior 2-3 people told me on private interaction, before the parliament election, some kind of a report will come. And it will blame both of them.
Both of them means?
Shashigala and Dinagaran, both of the it's a blame game will come. Again, escapism. Blaming someone away from the truth. No, that actually happening in politics now. Say they are using the tool and hitting them. That's the reality.
So away from the truth means you're indirectly supporting Sasikala TTV now.
Which one?
Away from the truth means you're indirectly supporting Sasikala TTV?
Myself.
Yeah.
I am not supporting Shashigala or TTV. I am not supporting anyone. I said I am not supporting anyone. It's not my part. I support my story. And who is supporting my story, I will support. Because my story having a depth.
So why don't you appear in front of the commission?
Of course, the commission will summon me. I will go, but I am not even have any faith in this commission. The commission also, some of the doctors deposed. They also given the idea what kind of a commission looking. Listen, boss, listen, all these things, it's a pre-scripted. Before the commission coming, the report is They make the report. This is going to come. So I appeared many commission, Justice Venkateswamy Commission, Justice Fukan Commission. So I knew what exactly happened in the commission. So commission of inquiry, this Arumugan commission is a pre-scripted. I think I answered your questions. I think it is enough.
What's the plan of facing your FIR, sir?
I'm not getting.
What's the plan of you for facing your FIR?
What's
What
it?
is the case? What is the charges filed?
Okay, this is interesting. That is another one, Banana Republic FIR, because I was instigated by riot. That is a case. They put it on Egbor court. Riot means I instigated by riot, and there is not a single stone pelted happened anywhere in that time, that day. So it is actually a rubbish. So I think I'm moving to the High Court for quashing the case. Let's see how it is going to happen. Okay, fine, na? Thank you.